Day 19 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine saw Moscow continue its bombardment of major Ukrainian cities as Russian forces continue to edge closer to the capital. Kyiv now coming under bombardment by Russian forces as blasts rocks the center of the capital, causing damage to buildings and vehicles. In the early hours of Monday morning, at least one person was killed and 3 injured when Russians shelled an apartment building in the city.
Это у нас горе, это долбень он. Это пидорас, блядь, просто один пидорас, блядь. У меня нет слов, понимаете? Нет слов для этого, чтобы выговаривать это все.
The Russians also continue their siege and bombardment of the southern port city of Mariupol, which is reportedly running out of food and water. And on Monday morning, the world learned that the pregnant woman and her baby, who were evacuated from a maternity hospital bombed by Russian forces last week in Mariupol, and whose photos were seen around the world, has died along with her baby. And, in his latest video address, Ukrainian President Zelensky issuing a warning to Western countries, saying you might be next. This following a Russian missile attack that left dozens dead some 20 kilometers from Poland, a NATO ally.
Тепер це очевидно. І зараз я повторюю знову, якщо ви не закриєте наше небо, то це лише питання часу, коли російські ракети впадуть вже на вашу територію, на територію НАТО.
Zelensky, also addressing the latest round of negotiations on Monday. The goal, according to Ukrainian officials, is to achieve a ceasefire, immediate withdrawal of Russian forces, and security guarantees. The president said both sides were in contact every day and that negotiations were necessary, and it so far allowed for the evacuation of some 5,550 people through humanitarian corridors. He added the next step might be a meeting of both presidents, a meeting Israel has offered to host.
У нашої делегації завдання чітке – зробити усе, щоб відбулася зустріч президентів, зустріч, яку, я впевнений, очікують люди.
Meanwhile, on Monday, Israeli Foreign Affairs Minister Yair Lapid saying in a press conference during a trip to Slovakia that Israel will not be a route to bypass sanctions on Russia, despite its close ties to the Kremlin.
Israel will not be a route to bypass sanctions imposed on Russia by the United States and other Western countries. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Israel is coordinating the issue together with partners including the Bank of Israel, the Finance Ministry, the Economy Ministry, the Airports Authority, the Energy Ministry, and others.
ILTV Plus, your news from Israel and more 24/7. Start your free trial today. Subscribe at iltv.tv and watch from any device.